We're now headed off to Muncie, where today, for the second day in a row, kids were not allowed in their classrooms. They weren't allowed into the school building at all because it's not up to code right now, and it's leading parents to pull their kids out of that school altogether.
Our very own The Now's Ann Kelly is in Delaware County to explain why.
Instead of backpacks and books, construction gear lines the empty hallways at Delaware Christian Academy. Operating in this building, which the academy moved into this summer, forbidden until further notice, until it meets code. Among other things, getting up to code means taking every one of these fire pole handles and moving them several yards down the hallway closer to the exit doors. Also installing flashing strobe lights in every classroom and putting in fire doors.
So it's lots of little items. I don't think anybody disputes the fact that the building isn't safe. It's a question of meeting code.
That from Superintendent Michael Bauer. He gave us a tour of the empty building today, explaining up until a few weeks ago he was under the impression the school didn't need to meet current code. That code from the 50s, when the structure was first built, was okay.
The goalpost keeps moving, and almost on a weekly basis, we are given new items to do.
Delaware Christian Academy says it plans to do them, could be opened by as soon as next week. But learning from parents that when it does reopen, it may have fewer students. This dad telling me he is pulling both of his children out of the school.
It's very unorganized. Nothing's being taken care of right. Why doesn't he hire 10 or 15 people to come in here and do this work, instead of having 1 or 2 people in there doing it?
Another concern from Stevenson, kids have been moved to other buildings to learn the last few days, but he says not with their parents' permission. Reporting in Delaware County for The Now, Indy, Ann Kelly, RTV6.